the hell is wrong with Meghan McCain, y'all? And look, I got my Wi-Fi. I'm not 100% satisfied with it because I can't change my Wi-Fi password for some reason, you know, but it's working. Hi, welcome to JOA. If you're new to my channel, please click subscribe and click that bell, baby, so you'll be the first to know when I upload. I'd really appreciate it if you do subscribe, you click the bell. I'm curious to see how long it's going to take to upload with this, you know, with this Wi-Fi situation. I asked icebreaker questions, and I'm sorry, I know you guys that haven't been posting much is because of my Wi-Fi, honestly. And so now that I got this prepaid one, which, you know, sounds horrible, but it's actually working, just to test it to see if it really works out here. Not really sure if I'm gonna move or whatever. We're gonna test it out, okay? Icebreaker question. I asked icebreaker questions if you're new to this channel. Icebreaker question is, have you ever gotten away consistently at a job without doing your job, without suffering repercussions or write-up, being fired or whatever? Because apparently this Meghan McCain is a good name, right? As well. She gets away with that. I'm on Patreon as well. I know you guys hate when I say that. Patreon.com/JOA. I appreciate the support. I'm going to play the full clip, not just the Meghan part, the full clip, so you guys can see what the topic was about. And I'm going to come back with some more.
You know, here's another topic that I'm sure is going to engage everyone. Recently, a woman who ran into her friend's ex-husband ended up hitting it off with him. And they wrote to the Washington Post advice column because she's conflicted whether it's okay to start seeing him. Okay. So, Sonny, what's your take on this?
I don't see the conflict because you just don't do that. You just don't date your ex's husband. It's like there are a lot of fish in the sea. So you don't need to date anybody who has already been married to your friend, right? That's like very simple to me. You don't have to write to the Washington Post for advice on that one. You can just like use common sense there because you're going to lose a friend and maybe other friends too. Because I'm not going to be your friend if you like to date other people's husbands.
Joy?
I disagree. I disagree.
Okay.
I totally disagree with that.
You got to tell them why. Okay, tell people why, Joy, please.
So here you have a situation where you have an ex-husband and he's out free as a bird, and you have a good girlfriend that you like, and you have children possibly. So it would be nice for your BFF girlfriend to go out with your ex-husband and maybe even marry him, so you know that your children will be in good hands with this woman that you know who's your best friend. See, I think it's a very good arrangement, actually. But
you could always get Allstate. Okay.
I'm not a jealous girl like Sonny is.
what?
I don't even understand.
Do you have any thoughts on this?
What don't you understand?
I guess not.
What do you want?
Why do your kids? Why do your kids have to be all wrapped up with their ex-husband's new wife?
Because you know what?
Who's sloppy,
Here's my philosophy. Here's my philosophy.
Here's what I'm going to do.
Know the grenade you fall on. Know the grenade you fall on.
Okay. So, Meghan, you have any thoughts about this?
Yeah, my thoughts about this are that Alexei Navalny is being held in a gulag in Russia right now, and he is slowly being killed, and the United States is doing nothing to sanction him, and we need to help Putin accountable, and he's going to die on our watch, and it is going to be cataclysmic for international relations, and any Democrat who cared about Russia needs to care about it now. Save Alexei Navalny. That's how I feel about dating your ex. We'll be right back.
Will we?
I hope so.
Yeah, we'll be right back.
See, I wasn't surprised that Joy Behar agreed with it because Joy Behar once said that she's the type of friend that if she knew her friend was cheating on her husband, she would cover for her. First and foremost, I would never be friends with somebody that's cheating on her spouse because to me that indicates your integrity and your loyalty and your honesty overall as a person, not just to your spouse, but overall. And it's just like immoral. So Joy Behar covers that up, has covered that up in the past with her friends when they cheated on their husbands. And so I'm not really surprised that she doesn't mind her ex-husband to be friends with her best friend, which to me is it's best friend or friend to me is just crazy. It's crazy either way. And so there's a reason why Meghan McCain doesn't talk about her husband. So to me, Meghan McCain is a middle. She's sort of like me. Well, not with my politics, but in terms of with me being an American, because I'm first generation American. I am, I'm Palestinian. My parents are from Jerusalem. And so it's like, I feel like I'm in the middle between full blown American and then full blown like being a part of a culture that's very conservative. And I feel like I'm being pulled, but I'm not moving. Because I have traits from both sides. And I personally do feel like Meghan McCain, although she doesn't admit it, has traits as a liberal, as a Democrat. But she's keeping that hidden and keeping that really under the rug because she is married to a radical white supra, Ben Dominus, who has a plagiarist blog. And so there is a big reason as to why she doesn't talk about our marriage. She had a tweet once saying the liberal media is obsessed with her marriage. No, baby, they're not obsessed with your marriage. You're a public figure. People like to know about people. I like to know about who's Oprah's dating or who Michael Jordan is with or what. We're just curious and we're nosy as human beings. And when you are a public figure, you set yourself to that. You set yourself up to that, to having a public image, a public information about you because you are in a public career. And so you are a celebrity, whether you like it or not, and you set yourself up for that, whether you like it or not. You could have had a low-key life like your adopted sister, Bridget, but you decided to, be public and use your father's names to get millions of dollars a year on The View. So there's a huge reason as to why she doesn't talk about her husband. I know you guys want to know. Some of you guys may know, even that commented, but it's like she's keeping that reason under wraps. OK, it's not because Meghan's a private, because the girl wasn't private growing up. OK, the girl popped pills. The girl had a drinking stuff. She posed for Playboy. I mean, she's not private. It's the fact that who her husband is the reason why she's keeping it under wraps. I don't know if he has her under an NDA, which I wouldn't be surprised. Because of his history that it's hidden on the internet, but it's not too hidden if you really dig. And so I personally do feel like, and I also personally feel like he controls her Twitter account because ain't no way he blocks me one day, Meghan McCain blocks me the next day or on the same day. I checked it the next day. Ain't no way she blocked me. OK, I personally feel like he did it. He told her to block me, or either he went on her Twitter account and blocked me because he's anti-Palestine. But y'all, she really kills the mood. That was actually a fun, entertaining video. And then she shows up and talks about some Russian politics that's going on in Russia. I don't know why she thinks she's a Zionist and she's a Russian as well, apparently. But, the topic at hand is always discussed before a show starts. So she knew what the topic was about. It's not that she was not prepared for it. At least think about something that you can say that is directed towards the topic that doesn't really give enough information about your personal life since you're so secretive about that for a huge reason. And go on along your day. Don't be a moderator and take over. Look, one day, Sarah Haynes is even going to get on that ass. Sarah Haynes is a polished Meghan McCain. Like I already talked about her before when she replied to that tweet that I sent out about defending Barry Wise, the woman that sting, Meghan McCain's best friend. So, she's a polished Meghan McCain. Her parents are Republican, and the man that Sarah Haynes is married is like a Jewish lawyer from New York. I think he's from New York, but look at his tweets. It's a white super tweets. He's a white supra. So anyways, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments below about this whole situation. I personally feel like she needs to get told something, or we need to know as fans, people who like to watch the show, that, hey, this is what happened. This is what's going on. We see your comments about Meghan McCain and stuff like that. She can't get away with all of this BS. That's just not right. It's not fair for people who actually have jobs and are hired to do a job because they met the qualifications of the job description. She is doing what she wants to do. Like, she run this shit. Like, no, you can't be doing that, Meghan McCain. You can't. All right. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe, click the bell. Please do subscribe. I know look, I'm behind with my views and everything. Subscribe and click the bell. Share this with your friends. That really helped me so much because I haven't really been active, and I do apologize. And so patreon.com/JOAJOA. Deuces. Yay.